No way! Is this milk on my trousers, or am I just happy to see Bitcoin's price? Well, this is it, guys. It looks like we have done it. $30,000 imminent for Bitcoin. Will we be getting any sort of retracement, or are we just gonna blast straight through $30,000? There's so much to be examining. Let's do this. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Benjamin Boinkage, and boy, oh boy, is this a beautiful second to last day of an absolutely crazy, insane, wild year. Boy, oh boy, we're just ending out this year on fire for those cryptocurrency holders out here, guys. Been absolutely wild. Basically, if you've been in crypto, you've had the best year of 2020, way better of a year than basically anybody else on this planet, aside from Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Squirty Pete. But guys, there's so much to be delving into in these charts. Bitcoin is just defying gravity, just staying in this overbought level. And guys, I got a newsflash for you. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of that over the next year, potentially plus, because as we've been talking about, fundamentally, this is different. And as we talked about in last night's upload, there is a lot going on that doesn't have anything to do with Bitcoin that is going to propel Bitcoin to space, the outer solar system, the outer galaxy, and perhaps deep space. Wow, so if you guys love gainers, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, make sure to drop your comment below to enter for a ledger equivalent BTC or access to T4. And without any further ado, let's dive on in. Guys, just minutes ago, Bitcoin got its daily close exactly right around $28,900 US. And as you can see, this candle that we just opened, just literally 3 minutes ago as I'm recording this, is green to the upside. Now, do I think that we are going to continue this trend of basically setting a new $1,000 high every single day? Very likely. I think it's very likely that we're going to surpass 30,000 here extremely soon. Let's also be realistic. In yesterday's video, we talked about TA becoming a little less important. And guys, fundamentally, I see that being the case. And this is good for a few reasons, specifically probably the biggest reason. Okay, before I get into that as well, TA is going to be important, and it's going to be great for identifying some sort of areas of pullbacks. It's going to be great for maybe selling and laddering into crypto. Okay, it's still going to be useful, but it's going to be a little less useful in the sense that what's really going on in this space, everybody piling into Bitcoin, is basically almost going to be unpredictable in terms of the TA, meaning most likely this price is going to get propped up to levels that we've never seen before. It's going to get crazy. And guys, as I'm recording this, actually, I believe we just set, yes, we have just set a new all-time high as I'm recording this, which, again, guys, we're going to keep seeing this. This is absolutely wild. I expect entering 2020 to be just as bullish. The one thing that I am interested in seeing is the psychological factor of a new year starting. I personally don't think anything's going to happen in terms of any sort of bear scenario just because of a new year. I am curious to see if we're going to see more people taking profit because of taxes and everything like that. Okay, we only have, roughly about 24 hours of this year left, right? This is like the final 24 hours. And $30,000 to end out this year is exactly what makes sense to me. 30,000 plus, right? I don't even think we're going to stop right at 30,000. And yeah, as I'm actually recording this video, I'm kind of getting a little mesmerized because Bitcoin is continuing. It's literally setting all-time highs right now. Because with all that being said, I do have some short-term targets that I think Bitcoin is going to come into a little bit of resistance, exactly like we talked about back here, around this 27,000 US dollar level. It started about 27,000 and it's ascending, so it went all the way up to about 27.5 before it, it kind of just disregarded it and started going higher. I personally think that we're going to overshoot 30,000 when we get up to it. Okay, once we get up to 30,000, I personally think we're going to probably overshoot that by a few $1,000s. And now this is insane because we're talking about a few $1,000 moves as if they were a few $100 moves, because Bitcoin's price is so valuable now. It's so big now that a few $1,000s, I mean, who cares? It's just a few $1,000s now at this point. Back when Bitcoin was 4 digits, a $1,000 move was minimum 10% of Bitcoin's price. It was absolutely massive. But I personally think around $32,000 might be another short-term level. But again, guys, momentum is getting so strong that, like I said at the beginning about TA becoming a little less important, a little less valuable. Yeah, sure, we might have a few 6-hour closes around 32,000, but next thing you know, we could be at 35, 40,000 US dollars. So if we switch over to this hourly chart, this is absolutely just so important to see because, yet again, the hourly chart is basically the primary chart to be looking at. So one of the things we talked about a few days ago was just the 21 and the 50 hourly moving averages. Yet again, the 21, after we fell below it, we set a bearish cross short term, immediately then set a bullish cross. But basically, as soon as we got back above both these moving averages, it's been Blastoff City since then. Okay, pump up to about 28,000. Where do we find support? Immediately, right at this 21 hourly moving average. And this is where I think we could actually get really close to 30,000. Again, I'm personally looking to see maybe one more touch on this 21 hourly moving average first, and then absolutely smashing past 30,000 US dollars. Okay, as I'm recording this video, Bitcoin is literally sitting at its all-time high. It's about 29,150. That's literally the all-time high. So yeah, I personally think we are going to be approaching 30,000 US dollars, and I am going to put a 24-hour time limit on. I think it's very likely that we're going to smash through 30,000 US dollars before this year is over. I personally think it makes a lot of sense, and especially with the momentum, even on these very short-term charts, the momentum is 100% screaming 30,000 US dollars, 30,000 plus potentially, right? So absolutely insane. We've broken again back above some very key Fibonacci levels here. I'm definitely eyeing up the $32,000 level specifically. I think that's a very good level in the short term. We're just continuing to climb up on this ascending channel here. And again, Bitcoin is in free range territory to keep pumping. We see basically no resistance here. This is the key structure here. This is absolutely insane. This ascending broadening wedge of the past almost 3 months now. After we held support here, we've just been climbing up. So what is holding back Bitcoin now? Nothing, you guys. And I believe Bitcoin just set a new, it just set a new all-time high as I'm recording this. $29,168 on Coinbase. So there we go. There's already been about 4 all-time highs in as I've been recording this video. And guys, get used to it. It's going to keep happening. Here we have Ethereum at 753. The high for today was about 755, so really close here. I can't give financial advice, but I talked to a few real-life friends that I've known for years today, and they're interested, of course, all right, story we've heard before. They're interested in getting into cryptocurrency now, and they basically said, you know, what should I get? For the amount they wanted to put in, I actually think it would be smarter for them to enter Ethereum, because I think Ethereum is going to absolutely explode. Guys, I think it's 100% necessary, and you'll hear this from everyone, 100% necessary to have both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Maybe load up on some other alts if you want, but they're not necessary. Ethereum and Bitcoin are basically necessities in the cryptocurrency market. So in terms of Ethereum, guys, we're talking about potentially seeing a 5-digit Ethereum in this cycle. You might be looking at me and say, wow, we barely had a 4-digit Ethereum back at the height of 2017. Or I believe Ethereum actually topped out the first month of, in January of 2018. But regardless, a 5-digit Ethereum in this cycle, to me, is completely realistic, basically inevitable, right? Ethereum is incredibly still undervalued. It's still somehow, it's kind of like flying under the radar, even though Ethereum is the number 2 cryptocurrency and basically everyone knows it. Guys, 2 other huge things happened today. Okay, this is huge. So we did set a new all-time high in terms of the entire cryptocurrency market cap. Currently, we're below the high of here back in 2018. It was January. It looks like that high was like January 1st, 2018. But you see, we barely got above it. I zoomed in a lot so you can see it. I'll zoom out so you can see what I'm looking at. We set a new all-time high, but also we're currently below it. But aside from that, guys, the DXY continues to dump. And that was the main theme of yesterday's 2 videos, was that if the DXY continues to dump, Bitcoin's going to keep going up. And that's exactly what's happening. As simple as that. That's exactly what's happening. And let's be honest as well, there's not much support going down on this DXY. There is a lot of room that this thing could continue to fall for quite a while. We've already showed you yesterday kind of zooming out, and you guys are already very familiar with this chart. But for the most part, guys, this is looking just very bullish for cryptocurrencies and just not bullish at all for the US dollar index, for people holding USD, for people keeping their money in banks, right? For people keeping their money in cash. Not the smartest option right now. We're seeing Bitcoin defy gravity. We're seeing Bitcoin absolutely lift off, and it's just honestly one of the best gifts as the year 2020 comes to an end. Basically, if you're in cryptocurrency, the year 2020 has basically only been getting better every single month that goes by, right? People around the world have been getting just slapped, spit on, munched, and crunched, and spit out the entire year of 2020. It's been a very sad year for a lot of people. Being invested in crypto in 2020 is basically like finding those unopened bag of jelly beans in your dirty trousers that you've been looking for. So guys, will the DXY continue dumping? Then we're betting on it. That's what I think is most likely. And what does that mean for this chart right here? It means continued upside, the entire cryptocurrency market cap. And what does this chart mean specifically? It means altcoins are getting ready to blast off, in my opinion. We're starting to see that continue more here. It most likely won't come in all one phase, right? Even in a bull market, it does come in waves, right? It's not just only straight up. There are still pullbacks. But I think that this bull run is starting off so strongly. And I mean, fundamentally, it's stronger than anything I've ever seen. Yeah, we actually set multiple new all-time highs while I was tabbed out to other screens here with Bitcoin. Absolute insanity. And guys, get ready. 2021 should be absolutely amazing. Buckle in, strap on, because we have got some pumping to do. Wow, so if you guys are new to the channel, as always, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and as well, guys, for anybody interested in trading, if you have experience and you want to support the channel, make sure to take advantage of our Bybit bonuses below. Keep in mind, trading is always risky, and just be careful. Never put in more than you're willing to lose.